There's a reason she can't stop thinking about him, the man who didn't explain himself, didn't chase her, didn't fold. The one who said less, gave less, and yet somehow stayed in her mind like a question she couldn't answer. That man isn't trying to be mysterious. He's just not trying at all. And that lack of effort, that emotional self-sufficiency, is what pulls her in like gravity. Most men operate with a simple formula: give more, show more, reassure more. They think love is built like a house brick by brick, message by message, effort by effort. But to her, love is not a structure, it's a storm. It's not about stability. It's about sensation, emotional elevation, tension, doubt, longing. That's what she responds to. That's what makes her feel. When a man tries to prove himself, he kills the mystery. When he explains his feelings, updates her constantly, or responds to every emotional cue, she stops wondering. And once the wondering stops, the attraction dies. And when the attraction dies, she starts looking elsewhere. Not physically at first, but emotionally. Her imagination wanders. Her curiosity fades. Because a man who is always emotionally present is no longer emotionally compelling. It's not that she wants chaos for the sake of drama. It's that her biology attaches to whatever stimulates her most. And sometimes what stimulates her is the subtle fear of losing you. That little voice in her head wondering if you've lost interest, if you're slipping away, if another woman has your attention. That voice doesn't drive her crazy, it keeps her invested. She's not addicted to you. She's addicted to the contrast, the roller coaster of relief and doubt. One moment, you're fully present. The next, you're gone. That push and pull dynamic creates the same chemical patterns in her brain as addiction. She's chasing the high of certainty, but you never fully give it, and so she comes back. Take 2 scenarios. In the first, a man texts her every morning, "Good morning, beautiful." He never misses a day. He reminds her constantly how much he adores her. In the second, a man sometimes goes quiet for a day or 2. He disappears into his world, gives no explanation. He returns calm, centered, unbothered. Which man does she fantasize about more? It's not the one with consistency. It's the one with contrast. You think she wants daily reassurance, but she wants to feel. And if she doesn't feel something with you, tension, uncertainty, polarity, she go find it elsewhere. It could be through another man, or it could be through chaos, but she creates it. Have you ever seen a woman in a stable, perfect relationship suddenly start a fight over nothing? It's because she's bored. Her nervous system is starving for tension, so she creates it. Not because she wants to hurt you, but because she needs to feel alive again. Even in marriage, the husbands who maintain their wife's desire are the ones who remain centered in their own life. They take solo trips, they skip calls, they stay unpredictable, not in a disrespectful way, but in a sovereign way. Their emotional availability is earned, not given. And this doesn't mean being cold or careless. It means being selective. Men who aren't broadcasting their every move, every thought, every feeling. You become less magnetic the more you explain. Let's say she cancels plans last minute. The average guy sends a sad emoji, a paragraph, or a guilt trip. But you say no worries and disappear. You don't chase. You don't ask when you'll see her next. You just get back to your mission. That silence echoes louder than anything you could have said. Think of the man she left you for. Was he more successful? Maybe. Was he more attractive? Possibly. But often it's none of that. It's the feeling he gave her, the emotional weight he carried, the energy of being grounded in himself. That's what she craved. And if you've ever had a woman say, "I don't know what it is about him," understand this, that's the win. When she can't explain the pull she feels toward you, that's the moment you become unforgettable. Your power as a man lies in being grounded. You move slow. You speak less. You observe more. You lead with presence, not persuasion. And from that place, you don't need her to feel anything specific. You let her feel whatever she needs to feel, and you remain unchanged. She tells you she needs space, let her take it. Don't fill the silence. Don't rush to mend the gap. If she returns, it's because she chose to, not because you manipulated her emotions into coming back. That's real power. If you're always performing for her emotions, you've already lost her respect. The men she obsesses over are the ones she can't control, not because they're toxic, but because they're not seeking her validation. She'll tell her friends that you frustrate her, that she doesn't know where she stands with you. But what she won't say is how often she checks her phone for your name, how often she replays your last interaction in her head, how you've become the central character in her emotional story without even trying. You don't owe her an explanation for your every move. You don't have to correct her assumptions. You don't exist to soothe her insecurities. Your existence is the test. And when you stop trying to be understood, you start to become unforgettable. Your stillness challenges her chaos. Your detachment challenges her expectations. Your calmness becomes the storm she can't escape. And once she's felt that she, compare every man after you to the version of herself she experienced in your presence. So if you're asking why she keeps chasing the man who doesn't chase her, understand this. She's not chasing him. She's chasing the version of herself she was when she felt his mystery, his gravity, his silence. Become that gravity. Not by playing games, but by mastering presence, self-control, and silence. That's how you become the man she can't reach, can't read, and can't forget. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're done being the predictable man. Let her chase the silence. You just keep building.